Hello everyone, I'm Olga and you're on my channel about cross stitch. Today is Sunday, March the 1st, 2026, and this is my February stitching update. This is a regular Flosstube and probably it will be shorter than my usual ones because I really don't have much to show you, but I decided to stay on schedule so I can talk with you about what I stitched. I had some haul. I will talk about my plans for March, also about my market picks. It's not a lot, and I had a stitchy kindness, so I will show everything to you now. I had one new start. I worked on 2 projects and I have a finish. So that's all the agenda. Let's start. I started resist why Siren Stitch works, as I promised you last Flosstube, and I decided to make it my skin tone. So I stitched all the fist, all the skin color, and started on the flowers around. This is 20 count. Bestitch me. Oh no, it's fiber and whim, but I don't remember the color. It's like purplish grayish one, and that's all I have. I stitch with DMCs. And after I started it, I wanted to finish it this month in February, but I had a model to stitch. So I stitched the model and I can't show it to you because the kit is not released yet. I just sent it to the manufacturer. So I stitched the model and it was almost 10,000 stitches. So I stitched that and it took me like almost 2 weeks to finish. And then I started working on one of my whips. Sorry, I'm not, I think I'm a bit under the weather. I think I had some virus, we'll see. It's not COVID definitely, but it's something looking like cold. So my whip I worked on and I finished is a gift for my husband's birthday. This is a kit from Abrisart, and it's long distance journey, and I finished it completely. I used all the kit materials. It's 14 count Ada. The color is not showing up well. We'll see if the white, yes, it's not ecru, but it's more like maybe I don't know, it's more a buttermilk color. So I stitched this, and this thing is big. When I started to work on it, I had a couple of stitches, a couple of colors completed, and now that's all done. I will look at my statistics to say, yeah, I started in 2025, in May of 2025, and I worked on it for 4 days, and in 2026 I stitched 24,700 stitches, and it was all in February, so it took me around 20 days to complete it. I finished it yesterday on 28th of February, last day of February, and it needs a frame, and I'm thinking about making it a square. I didn't stitch all back stitch for in it. I stitched just everything that is only foreground, like on the front. And I made so I didn't stitch back stitch on mountains. I like a more aquarelle effect on it. But yeah, I call it a finish. It's done and just needs it frame. Okay, that was my finish. That was my one whip and start. That's all I worked on in February. Now, plans. One of my subscribers, Doris, hi Doris, has birthday on March, I think it's on 7th, and she decided to stitch an owl forest for her birthday, which I found, and she invited me to join her on this stitch along. So we decided to stitch, like she proposed to stitch any owl forest on her birthday, and she personally will start, I think, a Schwarzwald Quaker with a Black Forest Quaker. I have three owl forest started, and I will work on them, and I will have one surprise start. I will show you the picture. So let's start with my whips. Yesterday's night, I worked on one of my owl forest, which is Misty Morning. I will show you the picture. Okay, not so organized. So here is the picture. The name of it is Misty Morning. Probably if yeah, it will be better. I will show you it in Saga, because I stitch with Saga. And this is Misty Morning, and I'm stitching with all almost all owl forest threads on a called for 32 count pewter linen by Zweigart. Everything is what is in Q-snap. It's all I stitched. It's not big. When I started to work on it yesterday, I had just this part of the arch. I finished the border here with the reddish color, and I stitched another side of the arch and started a bit of the white flower. I'm using owl forest threads except 2 colors because I don't have them, and I can't buy owl forest threads anymore. They don't send it to United States anymore. So I will play with American hand-dyed threads, and I think I will find something closer to owl forest in future, because I have more than 8. I think, yes, I have more than 80, closer probably to 100 owl forest patterns. I collect them, they're all in PDFs. So yeah, I will use 2 classic color works in this whip. This is Blue Beatrice for all the arch and everything, and Ora's Iris for the more bright leaves in here. Oh, now we can see all my, okay. I absolutely not organized today. Sorry, bear with me, please. There we go. Yeah, for the brighter leaves will be Ora's Iris. It is not so variegated as owl forest threads, but it's good enough, and it will look beautiful, I promise. This is my first. I'm planning to work on each of my owl forest for a week. It will bring us either to finish or to a good progress. For Misty Morning, it could be a finish in a week. Who knows? My second one I will work on is Harbinger, don't remember, of Winter. This is a raven. Now I'm sitting on 11%. It will look like this. I started it in my 12 by 12 project in the end of the 2025. Now it's 11%, as I said, and the Misty Morning is on 28%. I'm stitching on 32 count Morning Fog by Bestitch Me. This is even weave, and I started in the middle, in the top middle, so I'm working on the arch. And yes, I stitched a cluster of berries to see how the colors will work. Again, I have almost all forest colors from my stash, but I will use one Stitch Stuff color, and this color is Elvenwine. It has corgi glitter all over it, of course. So this is my second one, and it will have its week in March. I was really exhausted stitching Long Distance Journey, and I need something easy, you know, and just something meditative to work on in March. And my third one now sitting at 7%, and this is my Black Forest Quaker. I started it at the end of 2025, and I'm stitching it on 18 count vellum Aida by Picture This Plus with code for Owl Forest black threads, and that's what I have. I have the whole width of it, and it was 1 day of stitching. Oh, I like it. I like it so much. Very, very elegant. Great thing. It will have its week too. But here the whole pattern is 25,000 stitches, 25,500 stitches, so we will work on it for a long time. But the week of stitching could bring us to at least 25%, hopefully. Okay, and my surprise start will be the newest pattern from Owl Forest. I will show you the picture. The name of it is Black Ivy. I will show you the actual stitching, not saga, because I didn't start it yet. Here we go. This is Black Ivy by Owl Forest. I still have some called for colors, all accent colors actually, and one of the blacks, and for another black I will use just DMC. Closer. Those owls at the bottom just sold me. I'm like, okay, take my money. Well, Owl Forest takes my money pretty often, so I will start it. I already heated it up, and it's in a fancy bag. I have some more fancy bag. This is by Pinky Promises. It has beautiful mushrooms and the rainbow zipper. So it has beautiful mushroom fabric inside and the stitched, like embroidered mushroom in the back. I will stitch on call for fabric. This is raw, 36 count. Oh my goodness. With the all called for Owl Forest. I still have a stash of it. But yeah, in the future, I think in the near future, I will need to do something with it, to find some colors looking like owl forest. I know some dyers do pretty good job dyeing really colorful, really variegated floss, and I think I can definitely find something from the American dyers or Canadian dyers. So we will be okay, and Owl Forest will be stitching. Everything will be fine. Let's talk about Stitchy Kindness and haul. I received a kit from my friend Patty. Hi Patty. This is Mereshka Vintage Lilies, and it's a full kit. And Patty asked me if I want to adopt it, and I definitely want it because I like flowers, as you know. I like to stitch flowers. I like to be surrounded by flowers, so it's what I like. So those lilies will be stitched, and I have some lilies in my garden, so probably I will try to start and finish the kit before my lilies will bloom, but who knows how it will work. But yeah, I have it, and thank you Patty, it's really generous and it's a great kit, and I definitely will stitch it. I like to adopt kits. I bought 2 kits for myself. And this brings us to thoughts and stories also. I think I decided that I will not buy bigger kits or bigger patterns, like bigger projects, because I have enough of big kits and projects, and I'm pretty excited about the stash I have, really. For now, it's ideal for me. I have enough medium size and small project. I have enough of a big projects. I have some of them started, some of them on the wings. So yes, I'm pretty satisfied with all I have now. So I decided to buy something smaller or something really interesting if I find some. So I bought a kit by Suzirie Dinaroga. It's a Ukrainian one, and this is Soul of the Night, and it looks like this. And everything you need to stitch the moth is in the kit, including this round to put it in. I'll show you. So the thing is already in a kit. You just will stitch the moth and put him on it. So it's fluffy, as you can see closer. It's fluffy, so it's a special thread in there, and beads, cute and small. So I will stitch that, and in the kit you have everything to finish it, and you have a QR code to Saga file, which is great. I like Saga files for my patterns because I'm counting, and I prefer to count with help of Saga or Markup RXP because I'm lazy. I don't want to count from the paper. And this kit is really old. It's by Imaginating. I'm trying to see the copyright on it. It is from 1997. And this is Christ is Born by Diane Arthurs. It's a nativity scene. And it was a full kit, as you can see. It's stitched on perforated paper, but you have the frame in it. I just like that it's not, it's all like old, wrecked. So you have this as a frame. You have like a cradle there. So, and you put it all together, you stitch it, and I like a good nativity. And this one is by Diane Arthurs. The designer is Diane Arthurs. It's by Imaginating, as I said. And yeah, I decided that I have to have it. And I did. The other 4 patterns are my whole. I bought 5 with the this new owl forest. I chose 4 patterns for myself on market, and I pre-ordered it. Them all. Yeah, I pre-ordered them all. I picked 4. I will show you the pictures because that's what will come in March. Those are all small or medium projects because I want to start and finish them the same year. Oh, I don't remember. Is it a Scarlet House? I think it is. So I will double check, guys. Sorry for me looking something, but that's how I roll. Okay, it's not. It wants me to. Yes, this is a Scarlet House, a Stitcher's Prayer. This is a small one, and I will get it from my stash. I like this kind of stitching about stitching. This is the one. Another one is with the needle and thread Brenda Gervais. I never stitched Brenda Gervais pattern and I wanted to try. So I ordered with the needle and thread, It's the name of the pattern. And okay. Deep breath, because it's just overwhelming today to make a video, but I want to do that, so it will look like that. Again, I will stitch it with everything from my stash. I will start and probably finish it in this year. We'll see, but I really hope for it. My third pattern is by Silver Creek Samplers. This is a banner of benevolence. Again, start and finish this year for 250 years of America. And another patriotic one is Glory in the Wind by Robin Pickens. There we go. I just love that bird with the ribbons. I think it's beautiful. And I think I have in my stash something to stitch it on and all the thread. If I don't, I will use DMC. That's all my market picks. I think really that I will start and finish them in 2026. What else? I think I will be back in the beginning of April to show you everything I stitched in March, and this will be my this will be my Owl Forest month, and hopefully I will have good progress on it. Again, sorry for my disorganization today. I tried my best, actually. I just want to upload that to stay on schedule and to be in touch with you. If you have any questions, all my contacts are below. What else? Love each other, be kind to each other, embrace yourself, be you. I think that's the most important thing we can do to ourselves. And I see you in a month. Bye bye.